filled every NBA team with their greatest center of all time. The league is stacked with dominant bigs, unstoppable forces, and legendary rim protectors. But who will rise above the rest and prove they're the greatest center ever? Let's find out. As you can see here, every single team is filled entirely with their highest rated center of all time. Now with the All-Star break, and the East side is filled with a bunch of Kareems, some Moses Malones, a couple Wes Unselds, and a Patrick Ewing. And the West side is filled with nothing but Jokic's, Wilts, and some Bob McAdoo's. We're now at the end of the season, and Jokic took home the MVP as he had averages of 16 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. Moses Malone was the defensive player of the year as he had averages of 6 rebounds, a half a steal, and almost 2 blocks. An All-NBA first team is 1 Jokic, 3 Wes Unselds, and 1 Bill Walton. The All-NBA second team is 2 Bill Waltons, 2 Jokic's, and 1 Wes Unseld. An All-NBA third team is Kareem, Bill Walton, Will, Vlade Divac, and Mel Daniels. Team Bob McAdoo was the best team in the league, having a record of 75-7, followed up by Team Jokic, Team Dave Cowens, Team Wes Unseld, and Team Wilt Chamberlain. Team Ben Wallace was the worst team in the league, only having a record of 6-76, but Team Dikembe Mutombo wasn't far behind as they only had a record of 7-75. Moses Malone led the NBA in scoring, averaging 17.5 points, followed up by Bob McAdoo, Dave Cowens, Wes Unseld, and another Moses Malone. Now it's time for the playoffs, and this is what the bracket is looking like. Comment down below which big man you got winning it all. This is how the playoff bracket finished, and now we get a blockbuster matchup between Team Wes Unseld and Team Wilt Chamberlain. We're simming this one game by game as Wilt takes game 1, Wilt takes game 2, Wilt takes game 3. Wes Unseld is not getting swept as they take game 4, and Wes Unseld takes game 5 to make this a 3-2 series, and Wes Unseld takes game 6 to force a game 7. This man was on the verge of being swept and was down 0-3, and it will be Wes Unseld completing the greatest comeback of all time, on the verge of being swept to winning 4 straight as he wins the NBA Finals. And if you're wondering who took home the Finals MVP, it actually wasn't Wes Unseld, because against all odds, it ended up being Wizards legend Marcin Gortat.